Hello, I am Magdalena Portman and I teach the Alexander technique. This video is about speaking in public. To begin with, there is just the physics, the mechanism of speaking. All that is involved in speaking, the larynx, the voice cords, the tongue, the jaw, the face, the breathing. In fact, if you Google the mechanics of the voice or speaking, you will get loads and loads of information. And if you want more sort of really anatomical, physical, scientific information, that's what I recommend, because that is not my speciality. My speciality is how we approach the activity of speaking. What happens to us when we intend to speak? We fear maybe running out of breath. We fear that we run out of time. We fear that we might forget what we try to say. We fear to be seen. We fear the judgment of the people who are listening. And the fear has physical manifestations. I can only really talk about myself and what I have observed in my pupils and in other people. Fear usually produces a fear response in the body. That kind. It's usually a shrinking away or aggression or just, fleeing, becoming numb, go blank. All of these responses will affect your speaking. Now, what can be done about it? Maybe the pressure of getting it right is the problem often. This is what we call end gaining in Alexander technique. You want to get it right. You're so concerned with getting it right that you forget to look after yourself, the very person, the very, very only person who can get it right. But if you don't look after yourself, how can you possibly get it right? So, how to look after yourself? Maybe conceive of the act of speaking conceive of the conceive of the act of speaking as an opportunity for you to tell someone else what you think about something. It's an opportunity to go at your pace, not to be pushed by this getting it right desire. You could do something else. Before you even sit down at the screen, say if it's a Zoom talk, before you even sit down at the screen, go away from it. Sit somewhere else. Look out of the window. Notice the support you are getting from the ground under you, your sitting bones, from the chair, the ground under your feet if you are standing. You're being held. You do not need to hold on to yourself. Notice your breathing. Notice the world around you. Think of your face as the housing for your speech mechanism, and the mouth is the room, the theatre, and on the stage are all the actors, the tongue, the throat, the larynx, the nose is involved with the breathing, the jaw is involved, having to allow that movement. The face is involved to a degree. You are expressing not just with the voice, you're expressing with the whole of you. So think of the mouth as a room, spacious. And think of the space around you and the space inside you. And the passages between the nose and the throat and the ears and the eyes. The passages that are going off to different places in this house. And you don't want them to be blocked. You want the doors open. You want them to be accessible. So the air and the sound can come through and reach the people who you want to reach. I think I might need to make another video on the continuation of this. It gets too long. So this is one thing. Go away from the screen. Sit, look out of the window, notice your breathing. Don't change anything. Just notice it. Comes and it goes like a wave. Notice the support you get from the ground underneath your chair, through your sitting bones, or the feet if you're standing. Notice the world around you. Think of this opportunity that you are given to talk about something you feel passionate